Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with my 2020 luxury handbag collection video, and this year I decided to do it a little bit differently. I normally spread out all of my handbags around me and film this video on the floor, but I've decided today instead, since all of my luxury handbags are here behind me, I'm going to keep them on the shelves and just go get them one at a time and talk a little bit about each one. And I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, so I'm not going to get into a lot of detail on each bag, but I do have prior videos about just about all of these handbags if you're interested in learning a little bit more about each one. So I'm gonna go grab the first one off the shelf and get started. So the first bag I have to talk about is this one. This is my Fendi Mama Baguette bag. This is a vintage handbag that I acquired at a thrift shop. I was really happy to find one in such great condition, and this was such a trend bag for 2019. I actually purchased it I want to say sometime in the summer in 2019, but I absolutely love this bag. I love the Baguette sort of Fendi, I think it's called the Zucca print, and it just kind of goes with everything. It's such a great casual little shoulder bag, and I was really pleased to find one in great condition and has been a go-to bag when I'm going out casually since it holds a ton, and it is just such a great durable handbag. The next handbag I want to talk about, which was probably my best purchase of 2019, is this beautiful bag. This is the Celine Box Bag in the box leather with the gold hardware, and this bag is an absolute stunner. It is such a simple bag, very minimalist. It really kind of fits, I think, my aesthetic in terms of the clothes I like to wear. This bag is not too dressy, not too casual, but yet just very classic and kind of works with everything. So really, really great purchase, and one that I have absolutely no regrets purchasing pre-loved. Definitely think that's a great route to go for this bag since I was able to save quite a bit of money, and yeah, probably one of my favorite handbags in my collection. Next up, I'm jumping into my Louis Vuitton handbags, and I'm going to start with this little cutie. This is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis, and I purchased this bag, I think in 2015, possibly 16, but I think it was 15. No, I think it was 16 now that I'm thinking about it. In any case, I purchased this before there was all the hype around this bag, but I was really happy to get my hands on it in store before it was, you know, one of these hard to find handbags. The quality of this bag is amazing. Compared to all of my other Louis Vuitton bags, I will say this bag has really held up well, and I've seen that people have had some glazing issues with this bag. I have not had that issue, but I just feel like the canvas on this bag is so sturdy, and it's just such a great crossbody bag. It kind of goes with everything. I currently have the strap I should have showed you with my Celine bag as well. I do keep the straps inside of my handbags, but it's just a beautiful, timeless bag that works with everything. I think this is sort of the newest classic bag from Louis Vuitton, and one that I know is still kind of hard to get your hands on, but I've seen a lot of them on the pre-loved market in great condition, and I absolutely love this bag. The next Louis Vuitton bag I have to show you is, of course, my Louis Vuitton Speedy 30. This was my first ever luxury handbag that I purchased in store at my local Louis Vuitton. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is quite a large bag. It carries a ton, and I am just waiting for large bags to come back, make a big comeback, because I do love this bag. I think this is just my favorite of the Speedy styles. It's my favorite size, my favorite shape bag of probably anything in my collection, and yeah, it's not really trending right now, but it is a bag that I would say kind of goes with everything. And if you like handheld bags, there is no better bag in my opinion than the timeless classic Louis Vuitton Speedy 30. My next Louis Vuitton bag is my Neverfull. This is in the GM size, and I currently have it stuffed with a bag shaper and a bag shaping pillow and its dust bag. But this is a bag that I just recently took with me to Florida when I was there for the holidays, and it's just a great travel bag. I think it works really well for a lot of people as kind of a mommy bag, diaper bag, you know, anything that you need to tote around with you if you need a lot of stuff with you for the day. This is a great bag for that. It's great for work. I mostly, like I said, use this bag for travel, and I do have it. I do have a little luggage tag on that with my initial that I received from Lillian, my friend and associate at Louis Vuitton, and I just absolutely love this bag. Such a timeless, great tote, and something that I think will never go out of style, and something that just works when you need a bag to carry everything. And the last of my Louis Vuitton bags, which is definitely a travel bag, is my Keepall 40 in the bandolier style. I love this bag. I have this one hot stamped with my initials, and I got this a few years ago, and it has gone with me pretty much everywhere I go in the car. And I've taken it a few times on a plane, and it fits perfectly. I get a lot of questions if it fits under this plain seat in front of you, and it does. I will take this as sort of my second carry-on item. It's in really great condition, and I really don't think there is a more durable travel bag if you want something that you can just be sort of worry-free about. I know it does have a lot of vachetta, and my vachetta has managed to stay in pretty good shape apart from a few little raindrops here and there because you can't avoid the weather sometimes. But it is a really, really great bag, and I'm really glad I went with the bandolier strap. I was thinking about, since it's only the 45, getting it as a handheld because I do prefer the look of it without these little side straps. But in the end, it's definitely the way to go to get the shoulder strap, because for me, this bag gets really heavy, and I'm really happy to have it when I'm traveling. And I just wanted to quickly mention that while I don't have my pochette with me on these shelves, that is something I keep with my other SLGs. I do use my pochette in the monogram print as a handbag. I have a long shoulder strap as well as a shorter shoulder strap that it comes with, and I wear it a multitude of ways, but right now I've currently been using it mostly as an accessory within my handbags, and I absolutely love that bag as well. And then finally, diving into my Chanel bags, I'm going to start with the one that I am using currently. This is my Chanel Mini Square Vintage Handbag, and I purchased this one from a consignment store. It was in really great condition for the age of this bag. I think this is the oldest handbag in my collection, and it's over 30 years old, and the lambskin is so super soft. It's no longer puffy, but I love the shape of it. It's really held its shape so, so well, and I'm currently using it so it is stuffed with some of my items and accessories inside, but as you can see, it has the beautiful CCs. It's so super soft, guys. I wish you could all feel this. It has the CCs here and the burgundy interior, and what I love so much about this bag is really the strap drop. It is the perfect strap drop on me for a crossbody as well as a long shoulder bag, and because I got this so pre-loved and vintage, I feel like it just kind of works with everything. I don't have to think about it. I used it this morning going out to get my hair done, and it was just like the perfect little grab and go bag to take all of my kind of necessities and then run some errands, and I just love her. And my next Chanel vintage handbag is this little cutie. This is my Chanel Diana flap, and this is in the mini size or the small size that has the 4 quilts going across. Also has the gold hardware. I should have mentioned that on the square mini. All of my vintage bags have the older hardware that is stamped with the little 24 karat gold plating stamp there. I usually keep it stuffed with a bag shaping pillow. And again, one of the things I love so much about this bag is the strap drop. I feel like all of the mini bags from Chanel had such a great strap drop back in the day, and they have since shortened that strap, and I just don't find it looks as good on me, but this is another bag that I just get a ton of use out of. It's so super cute, and absolutely love this little cutie. And my next Chanel vintage handbag is this one. This is another Chanel Diana flap in a slightly different style. This one is a little bit more squared across the front. This is in this beautiful beige color that is kind of like a putty beige, I would say. It has definitely been dyed over the years, but it is in wonderful condition, and I got this for a great, great price online from a site called Jolie Closet out of Paris, France. I've bought a few bags from them. I also got my Celine Box Bag from them, and I was able to negotiate on the price, and it is just such a beautiful bag. And I didn't really have kind of a light kind of beige or neutral tone handbag for the spring and summer, and this one I got kind of late last year for those seasons, so I'm really excited to be taking this out in the spring and summer this year, and I think this will be kind of my go-to bag during that time. Next up is my Chanel Kelly bag. This gorgeous beauty I purchased pre-loved from a website called Boutique Patina, and I was able to get a really great price. I know I negotiated on this one as well, and it is in such great condition. This is in the caviar leather. I should have mentioned all of my Chanel bags are lambskin except for this one, but I do think that given its age, this caviar has held up so well. It's a lot more structured than some of my other Chanel bags. I love the huge pocket in the back. I love the very ladylike handheld design of this, and it's just one big compartment with a zipper compartment in the back, and I do have it stuffed with another bag shaping pillow from Bag of V. Absolutely love those, and this is such a great handbag and something that I don't think I will ever part with. My next Chanel handbag is another pre-loved bag that I purchased from a site called Anna Design on eBay, and this is a beautiful lambskin leather Chanel single flap jumbo, and it has the silver hardware. And you can tell that this is a much older bag since it has the very sort of flat CCs in the front, but they were in really great condition. The bag itself was in really great condition. It has the burgundy interior. I have it stuffed just with the dust bag and with a bag shaping pillow, but this did so well on my little trip to Florida. I was so happy that I brought a larger bag because we were doing quite a bit of visiting with different friends and relatives, and it was the holidays, and I just did a lot of shopping and just a lot of trips where I wanted to kind of throw things inside my bag, sunglasses and whatnot. This worked out perfectly for that trip, and it's just such a beautiful, soft, squishy, wonderful bag. I love the huge compartment on the back where I stick my cell phone, and this bag I think is a testament to the quality of Chanel lambskin. I mean, the lambskin on this is in such amazing condition considering this bag's age. It's just gorgeous. It's just super shiny, super soft, and super luxurious while still being pretty durable at the same time. Another beautiful Chanel bag that I absolutely love in my collection. And last up are my favorite of all of my Chanel bags in my collection, my beautiful medium large flat bags. These are the classic flaps. I have them both in lambskin. I have one in black with silver hardware, and I have one in the beige Clair with silver hardware. These were both purchased pre-loved but in excellent condition, and they are just, to me, the most timeless, classic, gorgeous handbags that are the perfect size to kind of go with everything. I do wish the strap was just a little bit longer, but there are times when I love it and times when I just wish it was a little longer so I could wear it crossbody. But aside from that, they are just such beautiful ladylike bags that I know I will have a lifetime, and I would probably like to add one more into my collection, or possibly two more into my collection of classic flaps. I'm thinking about getting a red one, but it's not just any red, it has to be a perfect red, and also potentially getting a tweed one. I don't know if I'd go classic flap on that or maybe a mini flap in tweed, but yeah, I love my classic flaps so much. To me, and I love the silver hardware. To me, if you're gonna get a bag and it's in newer condition, I definitely always go for the silver. And then of course with my vintage Chanels, I do love those with the 24 karat plated, so that makes them look even more vintage, and I just love the look of both. I think these are a little more modern, those are a little more classic, but all of them are just absolutely beautiful handbags. So those are all of the bags I currently have in my luxury handbag collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions regarding anything I've talked about, please leave it in the comments below. And thank you all for watching. I will see you soon in my next video, and I hope you all have a great week.